Are you wondering if a person in your life or at your work is high maintenance or even worse? Have you ever thought about if you're high maintenance? So, what's the definition of a high maintenance person? It's someone who demands a lot of attention, who is never satisfied. In this video, I'm going to give 5 signs of a high maintenance person. And be sure and stay till the end when I talk about how to deal with these people. The first sign of a high maintenance person is everything is an emergency. When they ask a question or they make a demand and they want an answer and they want action immediately, they can't just sit back and wait for an answer or wait to see how things play out. Everything is here and now, and they want to get their demands met very quickly. Next, a high maintenance person is extremely self-absorbed. Think about it. It is impossible to be demanding of attention, to want to get your needs met, and be focused on other people at the same time. So high maintenance people really are self-absorbed. Everything is always about them. And I've got a video above and in the description below about self-absorbed people and how to deal with them. Next, a high maintenance person gets overly dramatic and vocally over dramatic. They tend to talk a lot and talk with lots of emotion and a lot of times very loudly whenever they want something, and especially if something is not going their way. They tend to, once again, blow it out of proportion. Everything becomes an emergency. Everything not only becomes very urgent, but everything becomes bigger than it really needs to be, because they feel if they don't get what they want, then that means they're being treated poorly. Next, high maintenance people are entitled. They honestly believe that they deserve to get their demands met. Even if getting what they want means that another person doesn't get what they want, they believe that they're entitled to that. There's a disregard for other people's needs. The high maintenance person really believes that they deserve or need the thing that they want. I remember traveling with a group of women years ago, and there was a high maintenance person in our group. And the high maintenance person took all of the drawer space because she felt like she needed it. I brought all these clothes, and so I needed all this drawer space. The fact that other people didn't have enough room to put their clothes was a non-issue. She needed this for all the clothes that she had brought. When they have a request, when they want something, it's not that they're making a request like a polite person and very appreciative that the request has been granted. They may say thank you, but there's not true gratitude. There's not true humility there, but they feel like they deserve it. Next, a high maintenance person is constantly seeking validation and seeking affirmation. They not only want to get what they want, but they want to make sure that they have the acceptance of other people. They look for validation and affirmation because they have a fear of being rejected. Think about it. High maintenance people probably have been rejected over time by people in the past. People tend to get tired of dealing with high maintenance people. So eventually, a lot of times, they do push them out of their lives and they move on, leaving the high maintenance person to deal with having to find other people. So the high maintenance person has experienced rejection because of their behavior in the past. So they seek that validation and affirmation from the person that they are with to help feed their ego and frequently assure them that everything's okay. So what if you're watching this video and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I really do have a high maintenance person in my life? You probably guessed it, and that's probably the reason why you wanted to watch this video. And so now you're thinking, oh my gosh, here it is in black and white. I really do have a high maintenance person in my life. So what can you do? So you have a choice. Do you want to continue to fuel the characteristics of the high maintenance person by affirming them, by giving them what they want, by reacting to all the drama and trying to meet their requests and meet their demands? Or do you want to choose to not react? When you choose not to react, you're sending the message that you're not going to be swayed by them, and those high maintenance, irritating characteristics are not going to get them what they need and what they want. Now, have you had to deal with a high maintenance person in your life or in your work? If so, please share that in the comments below and what you did as a result so that we can all learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel.